but it's certainly a fun deck if you want to play it. 28 would be respectable on the first day of the season. I'm sure there's not 28 legends the first day. It's not possible. Okay, so yeah, we kept... I know what I'm playing against, and I really want Jiraxis. Like, I think this is a really sick combo, right? Like, you play Voidcaller, pull out Jiraxis, and you taunt up Jiraxis. Against his kind of deck, I don't know, it's... I don't want to say it's a free win, but I think it's a free win if that happens. Okay, so I'm playing on Hellfire next turn, and then playing Voidcaller on 4. I'm not sure which kind of... Oh my god, that's a mech. That sucks. I guess it wouldn't have been that much different. I played the Watcher. It wouldn't have had taunt anyways. So now we're just gonna have to play the Voidcaller. It won't be an easy clear with Hellfire. Especially since I don't have Moltons. Good thing is, like, Warriors don't have a lot of burn, so if I destabilize at something pretty low, it's possible still. If a Hellfire has 6 life, he has 5 damage. That's pretty bad. I have like 3 demons now. It's certainly not an easy turn. Alright, I'm just gonna go for it. Alright. Oh man. I guess like there are a lot of outs he could kill me with. I could have played Watcher and taunted it. I'm not sure exactly how much damage he could through, but there's no way for me to taunt him Jiraxis, right? Oh, it could have, yeah. That would have been good. Wonder if Zoo's making a comeback. Olixay, thanks for subbing. Welcome to the StrifeCro. Here's a Crowfist. Alright, so we kind of need a demon soon. I guess I can have a couple of plans next turn. If I get like a big demon, I can just Voidcaller plus Voidwalker. Otherwise, I'm still going for it. It's like not enough of a board for me to Hellfire. I'm not sure if he's gonna even kill it. It's certainly not easy for him to kill it. And I don't like... People don't go their way to kill this guy anyways, even though right now I don't have a demon. Alright, let's just go ahead and clear this. It looks like he's tapping a decent amount for playing like this kind of deck. So I guess I'm not too surprised if he has a little bit bigger stuff, like Dr. Boom even. Or maybe like his hand is... I guess I see some zoos nowadays with Dark Bomb and Power Overwhelmings. That could be something. Alright, I got him. Yeah, I guess like part of it is this deck is kind of inspired by Life Coach's build with no demons or giants. But I mean, I get a feeling that if you're not going to use Molten Giants and have like a little bit better of an early game with like some Chasm Voidwalkers, for example, I feel like you might as well, like, instead of using the Shredders, to use the Demon combos. I don't really need a 9-7 here. It's like better to... I think it's better to have a Belcher out. It's like weaker to... or less weak to BGH. Also like 9-7, it's not even that strong fighting downwards against small minions. It only takes 7 points of power to kill it. Like 1 power would kill this Mal'Ganis. Drakes, so yeah, what I'm thinking of is like... I think like Drake is kind of mandatory in Handlock. The difference between like this and Life Coach's version is instead of using Shredders for your Death Rattle on turn 4, you're using the Demon Voidcaller. I think Voidcaller is a much bigger payoff than Shredder. It's just like the cost of it is you need to put demons in your deck, I guess. And I guess it pulls it from your hand instead of getting it for free, but I don't know, like, I think the payoff is too big. Would you rather have like a round 2 drop or pull out like a 3/15 or Mal'Ganis? So yeah, I'm trying with the demons. Seems like a very good turn to play Argus here. I don't have any demons. Draxus is okay, especially since I have Argus, but I feel like I just get a good trade this way and I would just win once I ton up Sylvanas as well. Because it's too hard for him to get through the Sylvanas. These are both death rattles. There's no way he can like trade both into it and not let me get the value from it. I guess something I haven't thought of is like Twilight instead of Shredder, like that kind of substitution. Like Shredder is good. For the most part, I don't know. Twilight Drake can get a lot of cards. I mean, you'll have a lot of cards a lot of times in this deck. If you get something like a 4/7, 4/6, even even 4/6 seems pretty good. Oh well, I don't know. It's like my 4th Elven Archer today. Okay, Wind Fury, Dawn Shield. I guess just kill this Wind Fury guy. So he has 3, 4, 5, 8 damage. I guess it's really risky to BGH, but I don't like Draxus that much. If I do Draxus, I have to kill this or Elven Archer because of the Wind Fury. But like, I don't get the heal. Like, problem is that I play Drax and he just starts rushing me down, then it becomes really weird. Because then I don't get the heal later. I really need another taunt. I'm not sure. 8, 9, 10, 11. So I do die if I just play Voidcaller. Yeah, I think it's too risky to tap. I'm just going to have to play Draxus. I'm kind of getting a discount attacking the Wind Fury guy. Like, the Wind Fury guy does 2 damage a turn. This guy does 3 damage a turn. But, like, if he buffs the Wind Fury guy, it's going to get really bad for me. Okay. Ooh, I'm dead. Crowfist. Lava Spike. I think it's cool. Like, they don't have anything to interact with Overload yet. A cool new mechanic. I guess like they're definitely trying new, like more ambitious stuff out. Even like the Grim Patron is kind of ambitious, but I think like they're getting a better idea of which effects are like they can add that make like that seem really strong, but in reality might not be that strong. You know, like Grim Patron seems crazy as hell, but it doesn't really work that well. Like. I guess like because the creature is so weak and it's kind of hard to activate, so. Still not sure whether this is Mech Mage or Freeze Mage. The good thing is I probably can play the Twilight Drake before he gets a secret out. That's probably not happening anymore. We're gonna test for Counterspell. And then... yeah, I don't really need a tap. I think I have enough cards. Let's just play this guy. Even if I do play Hellfire, you know, whatever. He doesn't die. Use 111. Thanks for subbing. Welcome to the StrifeCro. Here's a Crowfist. Mirror Entity. I guess we're just gonna have to test. Actually, you know what? It's not the worst for my Hellfire to get counterspelled. Actually, it's pretty bad. Let's do this. Probably Mirror Entity. Wow, this whole hand of secrets. I could have procced out Zombie Chow. I still think Watcher's better. Like, Watcher doesn't do anything for him. Zombie Chow still hits me for 2 every turn. I do heal for 5, but... Alright, so 1 Counterspell, 1 Mirror Entity. It's very unlikely that those are only 2 secrets in his whole deck. And his Mad Scientist didn't get anything. So maybe he has another, like, Mirror Entity in his hand. Or maybe, yeah, it was just a Mirror Entity, so he couldn't have pulled another one out. I'll probably end up saving, like, the Voidcaller with a Source of Taunt. I'm a little bit scared of just playing these 2 this turn. With 8 mana, like, 1 Fireball is going to put me very close to lethal. It's not looking significantly better next turn, though. We'll see. I'm semi-thinking of, like, saving a Chow here in case he has the other mirror Entity. Like, there's a good chance he has it in his hand. It'd be kind of weird, though. He passed his turn, but it's possible if you want to play around Hellfire and Zombie Chow. The thing is, like, I didn't because I can still just play Big Game Hunter plus Voidcaller and just trade into Big Game Hunter. The only thing is I don't get to heal for 5, but, like, this develops my board more having 2 Zombie Chows out. Allows me to trade for, like, more things. Yeah, I don't think there's any way for him to activate this in this kind of deck. I like leaving this Watcher up against this kind of mage. Sometimes you run Duplicate and you can kind of check Duplicate like that. I guess it's impossible though with what happened with Mad Scientist being played already. Oh, actually, something else I can do is suicide this guy so I can pull out one of my demons. I think it's a good idea. One of those things I'm scared of is like fireballs to the face. So I pull out Mal'Ganis, it's really good for me. He has like 4 situational cards in his hand, kind of weird. Actually, let's forget about that. I should have played the Drake first. Okay. Oh wow, his deck is actually like running Polymorph, so and Chasm Mystic. It's actually kind of a control deck. That's from the Unsealed Portal. I actually wouldn't be too surprised if his deck's not running Fireballs. Sometimes I see these kind of decks not running Fireballs. I don't think I'm playing too defensive here as far as like trying to heal myself. I still get some nice value healing Doomguard. The Twilight Drake is looking kind of weird. This will be a 4-3. Let's go ahead and set up my trades like this. I don't think I can play around Flame Strike, especially since I need a taunt this turn. Oh, okay. BJ is kind of cool in the fact that even if you play him before Ragnaros, like a 4-2 can almost kill the Rag. It's really good at trading up. Okay, so rematch. Just gonna try to get the early tempo. I will probably be tapping until turn 4 other than the Voidwalker instead of like playing this, I guess. I guess like the weird thing is, since there's so many mirror entities, I probably want to save Watcher. Watcher is the best minion to mirror entity. Like, it's happened the last, what, 2 games, mirror entity Watcher, and there's like no way for Mage to do anything. I mean, yeah, the only thing about Watcher is Solanas, I guess. It actually helped me last game, the Watcher, because I could save someone on Solanas and steal a Shredder. Wow, that guy is too, like, I guess too juicy. I don't know if I can pass up this Watcher. The problem with like Watcher plus Owl on turn 3, kill the Mana Worm kind of for free is, I think my Twilight Drake's going to be like a really puny guy. This should be the same deck. We didn't actually see these cards, but I guess it's because he had a bad opening. Like, if you look at his whole deck, it has to have some early game with the cards he's running. It's kind of like a Tempo Mage. In fact, this is Tempo Mage. I wouldn't be surprised if there's Flame Cannon in this deck as well.
We have many secrets.
All right, no secret. That's good for us. Get the kill of Mana Worm for free here. 3/2 is perfect. Because you can't just ping it. If I had the Hellfire Man, I might have gone for it. But I'm just gonna silence this guy. Get the free kill here. I do need to save my life. Like, my deck doesn't run Moltens, so I can't really get too low. Like, I don't have the threat of Moltens. Weird thing here is I have no form of board development possible that's useful, I guess. There is a way I can keep like a 2-1. I guess it's decent. Shadow Flame is probably better save later though. Huh. Yeah, let's go ahead and just Hellfire here still. I was thinking just like Watcher Shadow Flame. The only problem is he has Mirror Entity as well. So it's like really nice to save Shadow Flame because I can probably play Minion Shadow Flame and like it very easily clears the Mirror Entity minion as well. 6 damage. Yeah, I guess I'm okay playing this for now. It's kind of a lot of damage to take. The problem with double Watcher plus Sun Fury is that I don't have anything to bait Mirror Entity after, so 6 damage. I'm still not in range of double Fireball, and I have this heal bot, so I can't really die this turn, and then I can probably heal up next turn. Okay, so from what I remember, like 2 Mirror Ts, 1 Counterspell. That guy's almost the worst minion for me. Okay, so if it's Mirror Entity, I'm gonna Shadow Flame the Ancient Watcher. Alright, let's go ahead and tap here and see what I get. Zongchao is a really nice pickup here. So now I can play one of these 5 drops plus the Sun Fury. I think Healbot's better because like of Flame Strike. Belcher is pretty much gonna die of Flame Strike anyways. Just gonna taunt these up. The reason why Zongchao is good is because if he gets a second entity, like I was kind of hesitant about playing the Sun Fury because that's like my last small minion. My BJ is kind of a small minion as well, so. Okay, so this gives me 7 more mana to work with. Let's go ahead and. Well, let me tap now with what I drew. I'm just gonna try for the more powerful one. I think like this is the weakest turn for me for Flame Strike. I don't want to go for the greedy trade on the Chow because then I leave up the 4/3 after Flame Strike. I wanted to like boost up the Watcher so that he can't just ping it. It's like a big breakpoint there. Okay, well he has no, I guess no secrets. Can't clear his board. I guess not, but I'm not sure if it matters. Let's go ahead and just Mal'Ganis here. Plus the Zombie Chow. Should just not even play him. I don't really need to play this guy. Oh, that is a really good card. Ancient Allure. Yeah, so I finally played the Voidcaller. I really need the Voidcaller before playing Doomguard. Like, Doomguard's not really playable in this deck. It's kind of weird because you can't really afford to discard 2 cards in a handlock. It's more of just like a really good demon. I guess Doomguard would probably be better, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Actually, getting out Draxus might be better. Because I have no cards left, right? So I can just, like, play them for free in a way. Definitely kind of weird. Especially because of Flame Strike, but... we can start tapping later. Okay, so it doesn't have Flame Strike. Okay, I guess I should just all in on Draxus. Like, it is pretty expensive, but this might be kind of a grindy game. I don't have very many charge damage. Plus the Zombie Chow is a fairly big liability to all in him here. I'm not sure if... I don't really remember which cards are left in my deck. I guess, like, as we get low in cards, my hero power is going to be a little bit more weird. Not much to tap for. I don't have my ultimate late game, like the Draxus. Draxus got pulled out by Voidcaller. This game is not really going to come down to, like, I need to taunt anything particularly. It's like just like last minion standing. I think he's used 1 fireball, probably has another one. That, I guess it's counterspell at this point. 2 cards left. So he has 1 fireball. It doesn't make sense not to run any Frostbolts. The problem is I don't remember ever seeing him use Frostbolt. So let's say he has Fireball 2 Frostbolts. That's 6 plus 6, 12, 13 damage. If I tap the 14, it's probably not a great idea. Although it's hard for him to have those exact cards. Yeah, I guess another thing is I have 2 cards in my hand, so tapping really only makes sense if I can tap into something I can play this turn, so it's like faster. Oh. Oops. Yeah, I should have held that back. I don't remember what my last card is, but I'm not going to tap for it. Like, I don't think I'll be able to play it. If it's like something I can play for 2 mana, then I'm dead anyways. Because there's no 2-drop though in the game here. I just gotta hope my last card's a big card. I guess it's unlikely I'm beating this with my last card. Okay.
Witness the power of pure water! Minions, servants, soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call of Kel'Thuzad.
The pleasure is mine.
Well, this is a thorny situation. Get it? Thorny? It's because I'm a druid. I am humorous.
Put your faith in the light! You face Jaraxxus, Eredar Lord of the Burning Legion!